Well, hello guys. This is DragonComa coming to you today with a deck profile on the Gagagas. This is more of a camera test because I do have a new camera to use instead of the terrible webcam I have to use. So I'm going to just do this today. I will attempt to bring you guys an opening of this later on, but for now it's just going to be this. So anyways, as I said, this is just going to be a test for the camera, nothing else. So here I go. First, we play the triple copies of Magician, because you just need three. Let's zoom up on that a bit. Sorry about that, guys. So with the glare, you need to play three Magician for any Gagaga deck. Play two Girl, because Girl is just essential in any Gagaga deck too, but this card kind of gets cloggy in my build, at least. If you're playing Gagaga Wind, just play three of this, but I like two in this build, because I don't rely on it as much, so therefore I don't need to use the stupid Mystic Tomato engine, which I think is extremely terrible. We play triple copies of Child. I like this card a lot better than Mystic Tomato because I can make any XZs like first turn, and I'm going to be making extremely like defensive XZs first turn anyways. Play two Clerk. I still like the Clerk, keeping it at 2, maybe bumping it down to 1 to replace for an extra Gardener. I'm playing 1 at this point. I still like Gardener, but it just saves your butts from OTKs. But I'm thinking of bumping it up to 2. Onto the engine, we play double Summoner Monk. You just want to draw this card first, so you play 2 of them. It's a good card. I like it. It really speeds up my plays, especially when I draw into Photon Thrasher. So we play the 2 Tour Guides. I'm thinking of playing Levier in this deck right now. I don't really have a Levier to spare for this deck, unfortunately, but yeah, if I do get a Digesto Emerald in this, then I will probably play triple Tour Guide, because I can use that Emerald to just throw them back in the deck, but so far, no Emerald. Then we play the triple Photon Thrasher, by far my favorite tech choice in this whole entire deck, because I can make my Lavalval Chain first turn. Then I play the double Solar Windjammer, because I like Solar Windjammer, he just makes my Tiras first turn. And I play 1 Thunder King Ryo, because Thunder King Ryo is amazingly broken in this deck. There's no cards that add into your hand, although that's kind of a disadvantage. This card just helps lock down your opponent, and it doesn't hurt me in any way. Then I play 1 BLS because I can, because BLS is awesome as a secret rare. Anyways, that's the only reason why I built this deck, because I got a Lavalval Chain and the BLS. On to spells. We play the triple copies of Bolt. Sorry, I'm kind of brain dead right now. It's just your removal for anything. 2 Revenge. I like 2. I'm not bumping up any higher than 2 because half my monsters are Gagagas and half my monsters are non-Gagagas. And quite frankly, there's only 5 targets I want to revive with this card. So anyways, then we play double Power Duality. I don't use this card as much to increase consistency, but just pitching it with Monk. And for single spells, I play the Enemy Controller because you can pair that up with a Clerk, which is nice. MST because I like to pop back row. Book of Moon just to stop opponents from going off a lot of times. And Alert for draw power. So yeah, that's 11 spells. I should play more since I am playing Monk, but I'm thinking of changing this into a spellbook build, so I might do that later. Then onto traps. I still play the double called the Haunted. This is just a good card in general, since half my monsters are not Gagagas, and I would just want to bring back like my Gagagas faster. But with 3 Revenge, it's kind of gets cloggy because there's a lot of other monsters I would rather bring out than Gagagas. Then I play double Threatening Roar just to stop my opponent from OTKing me. 1 Solemn Warning because I like Solemn Warning. 1 Compulse just to bounce opponents, and 1 Mirror Force to defend my monsters even more, just in case. On to extra deck. For rank 2s and below, I still play the single Slacker Magician because Slacker Magician is hilarious. It cannot be compulsed. Simple as that. That's the nice thing about it. And Gachi Gachi because it just boosts my card's attack and defense, and this card's very defensive. And I like playing Stall Walls in this deck. It's just mean to my opponent in general. Then for rank 3s, I play 1 Leviathan. I like Leviathan. I don't really use him as much as I used to, but still a good card to use. 1 Zen Mains because I like playing defensively, and 1 Giga Brilliant. I'm probably going to take this up for Levier. when I actually need him more. I haven't really found a use for Levier in this deck yet, mainly because I only banish with 2 cards. That's still relatively a lot, but like in Agents, it's a lot better to play Levier than this, in my opinion. Then for rank 4, I still play the star card of this deck, which is Evolvable Chain. It helps me go into my BLS second first turn. One Photon, because I like Photons, especially this card. It's really good, and especially against Gravekeepers. And then we play the Utopia to prevent my monsters from being destroyed as often. The Maestroke, because I like defense. The Cowboy, because it becomes a win condition. Finally, the Key Beetle, because it can protect my monsters. For rank 5, I still play the one Tyrus, because Tyrus just says no to Dark Hole and a lot of other things. And the one Makumek, because it creates this extremely gross ODK with Gagaga Girl and Magician, or mainly those two at least. I don't play Caesar in this deck, which I probably should, but anyways. Then I play one number 15. I'm probably going to take him out later. Maybe I can get my hands on a Volcasaurus. I'll replace him with that. And I play one Heliopolis, because Heliopolis can still destroy cards on the field, which is really nice. It's just free removal. And in this deck, it's good to get monsters in the graveyard, because you can play the BLS, which is really nice. So yeah, this pretty much wraps it up for this video. It's not really much. It's just to test out this camera quality, and hopefully I can bring this opening to you guys later, probably this month. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.